Here is the viewer. Welcome to RC Pilot Trainer Overview. So this is a bit different, primarily because we've never had an airplane perspective in third person, steering them outside of the cockpit and just flying around the environment. I think I've had like one model maybe similar to this, but a definite knockoff. Although as a child, so not only I destroyed it as fast as I got, I just didn't know what I was doing. So RC Pilot Trainer is a flying simulator game where soar to the sky in the sunny weather, piloting your mini airplanes with precision and create your own festive sky parades. The game is set in one environment only, resemblant of some big field where you have space to fly around. Besides the airplane, there's no personal locomotion, and that's because the space itself is photogrammetry based, so you can't necessarily move from spot to spot without breaking the illusion. It ain't bring level of quality because it's fairly static world with things in the distance that should be kind of moving to give off a realistic approach. Mechanics wise, it's pretty fun to pilot those little things. I can't guarantee if it works one-to-one with IRL models, although it gives off the same chaotic vibes like I would be piloting before, with high quality models, modifiable weather conditions. Be aware though that it's concentrating on the sole aspect to fly those RCs, but really nothing else, so for an app that's free on top, it's very much sufficient. It represents a decent quality altogether. It's just that certain collisions and how the environment interacts with the airplane, it would be nice if the dev would bring this aspect to an immersive level. Let's go to the field. Enjoy a sunny afternoon at the flying field. I'll do a straight up photogrammetry. Unfortunately, in the distance, those wind turbines are not spinning, which would be pretty cool for immersion. But it's very high quality. This car though is a bit suspicious. Where that could be in the world? Looks like Europe. I don't know where to start, so... Hey! Can I move? No, it's just steering with the plane. It would be nice if I could walk around and then...
Beginner mode on.
Which is... Oh, goddamn. Does it still work? Okay, so the left one is power per se. And then just tilting the wings. Simple enough. I don't need all those controls. Apparently if I would have a controller of this sort, I could plug it in. Well, that's why my planes were devastated. Oh, I hit something? Right, what are the limits of the world? Far, it seems. So I'm not really sure what happened there. It's of course empty environment, like those trees won't have any collision. But I'm losing sight of it. I think physics-wise it's fine. Or maybe not really coming to the surface. I want to aim at me. There's inverted controls, like I don't know how to imagine that in my head. I don't know what's in this language. Swedish? I can just let him by the ground. Okay, do we have something else?
In RC Limbo, the idea is to fly under the ribbon without touching the ground or the ribbon. Every time you do that successfully, we lower the ribbon, but if you crash or break the ribbon, we raise it. How low can you go? Let's start at 2.5 meters.
Fine. Plain limbo. Well, I need to aim at it first. Which could be hard. I know I'm making like 2 sharp turns, so I lose control of it instantly.
You must be clear off the ground during the entire pass for it to count.
Cool, no cheating. Can I do it? With slowing speed, probably. Are there maybe other airplanes? Oh. Ah, into my. There are like different types of engine or power. So I have to resort to this. Just once. That's why I'm not a pilot. What the hell are you?
And that's a new high score. 2.3 meters.
Guess I have an audience behind me.
.5 meters.
I guess there is some collision on certain objects. To position myself. Yeah, like there's an invisible ramp there.
.3 meters. 2.5 meters.
Or even when I crash? Well, I'm screwed.
In RC limbo.
Okay, well, I guess I get the gist. For something that I've never experienced in VR, it's totally fine. I would more appreciate attention to detail with the environment, especially that you're using clearly photogrammetry, to have a proper collision system going on, cause there is some invisible high ground there. You can just fly through those corn, I guess? Only selected things around you can cause a crash, so it's just an immersion part of it. Physics-wise, I'm not like a connoisseur of those little planes, though it feels okay, maybe a little bit arcadey, and there's no distraction of the parts, which could bring a more realistic setting if through certain crashes or whatever, wings would be like bent. I'd also love to walk around and then steer it at the same time. Maybe there isn't enough joysticks to do that, though. Simple teleportation would be sufficient, but then I know you're breaking the illusion of being in this space. There's just things that could be easily upgraded, like moving turbines or sky resembled an actual thing. But yeah, it's not like we have a full-on competition with multiplayer and just mayhem going on, so I know what's happening.